So what is land banking, you might ask? Well, picture the area where you grew up, maybe 10, 20 years ago, and what it looks like today. Imagine if you owned the land in that area. So let's talk about dirt. It's dirty, it's ugly, it's boring, but we walk on it every single day, and it is truly the basis of all wealth.
So let's say you said to me, well, what's land banking? And I would say to you, where do you live? And you would mention the city. And I would say, great. Go back in time 10, 15, 20 years. Can you think of some area in that city that was vacant land? Say, well, what does it look like now? Oh my God, it's got a Starbucks and it's got a warehouse and a Best Buy and a jewelry store. I said, great. When would you like to have purchased the land? Back 15, 20 years ago or now? He said, well, yeah, 15, 20 years ago. And then you would have sold it so that they could build all these buildings, right? Well, yeah, I would have made a fortune. I said, that's what land banking is. I have two pictures of Dublin from 1999 and 2009. And it shows 1999, dirt. 2009, all buildings. That's what land banking is. And when explained that way, most people get it very quickly.
Let's take this land behind me, for example. Imagine if you could have purchased it for $10,000 per acre. And then 10 years later, it's worth $100,000 per acre. And maybe 10 years after that, it's worth $1 million per acre. This land actually just sold for $108 million. The most expensive real estate in the United States is right here in this area. Why? Because it's a strong economy and there's no more land left. That's why California real estate is so expensive.
Well, I've known her for 7, 8 years, something like that. And on the first investment, she called me up. She said, I have this property. Would you be interested in investing? And I only asked her one question. Would you be investing in this yourself? She said, in a heartbeat. I said, done.
Sometimes you do have to trust your intuition and having that leap of faith.
About building wealth that is going to last way beyond my lifetime.
Everyone says, well, there's so much land here in California. Yeah, there's a lot of land, but there's not a lot of developable land. That is the key.
It's not something you have to watch or worry about every day. You put it there and you wait for things to happen.
So all a man has to do to become rich in America is find out where people are going, get there first, buy land while it's affordable, and then wait. It's really that simple.
It's not just what you can make, it's the low threshold to get involved. It's not like you need $1 million or $500,000 or even $100,000. The minimum investment is $25,000, which is easily accessible to most people.
Land is finite. That's why it can get such major returns. Like any finite resource, land becomes more valuable when it's scarce. If you're interested in creating wealth through land, contact me.